What's up, dummies? Welcome to my channel, and if you're brand new, make sure you click that subscribe button so that way you can be officially called a dummy as well. Don't worry, it's not in a disrespectful manner. We love the dummies here, so join the family. All right, y'all, I just literally got done shooting an entire 28-minute long reaction to a Meet Kevin video over FTX, and it was a waste. So that one's going in the trash can, and I felt like my whole opener was really good. It is what it is. Anyways, I found another one that you guys might like, and it's called The Biggest Reason Why 90% of Retail Traders Lose Money. This one is short, so we're gonna get straight to the point. Are y'all ready for the amazing transition? Let's get into it. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, and... I know you like that sound effect, by the way. I added it in after, if you guys were ever curious. All right, let's go get into this video and let's react to it together.
Yep.
Or do you believe that the biggest mistakes made by the 80 to 90% of traders that don't make money?
Believing all the bullshit
I gotta go back.
in the market.
Yo, tell me why that kid to the left doesn't give a shit about being here. Is that dude sleeping or is he on his phone? Yo, I think he's sleepy. He don't even care. He don't even care. The front row don't give a...
So again, we're back to this conflict of interest. A lot of either bad people or people who are incentivized in the wrong way will either tell you lies or they don't know certain situations occur and they're just doing their job, but they're just a bit stupid, yeah?
Oh, who's up?
Will tell you things that you want to hear all the time. You know, what people want to hear about trading is that everyone can do it, it's easy, and you can make $10,000 a month trading the international Forex markets if you follow this line on a chart.
Yes, that is exactly what we all want to hear. That's what we want to hear. That's why I got into this. I'm sure that's why you got into it, is if you're watching this video and you're a trader. This is the reason why we get into it, because people are telling you it's easy and you can take $500 and make $1 million in a month. Who wouldn't want to sign up? I question myself every single day when I trade.
Yeah, complete nonsense. So a lot of these people with conflict of interest will tell you that stuff, but it's obviously a lot more difficult than that. You know, trading can be straightforward, but you've got to take an approach where you've almost...
He really needs to take a sip of that water. I have my headphones on. I don't know if y'all hear it, but I hear that dry mouth. He keeps licking it. Yeah, I know. That sound. Ugh. Ugh. Have a drink of water, bro, please. He was about to, and then he was like, let me go back down, and I'm on a roll. Let me keep speaking. Oh, man. Oh, man. But, hey, everything he's saying so far is true. Literally, y'all should listen. I know it sucks because you're telling millions of people that signed up for these courses and who believed the narrative that you can be a trader and that it's very easy. And they fell into this whole marketing pitch. They really believe that they can do this for a living. Look, I'm still doing it. So I get it. I get it. But the reality is over 90-some% fail at this. And I do question myself every single day, like, yo, am I that 90%? I'm being stubborn. I'm just like, don't want to quit, because I'm gonna tell you, when I get into something, when I put my mind to something, yo, I'm dedicated and motivated.
Motivated! I want you to say dedicated, okay?
Yeah.
Motivated!
Dedicated.
Why? Because I believe you gotta be dedicated.
Dedicated, motivated.
almost got to be a little bit very cynical and a little bit angry at the world, because the rest of the world is there to take your money, right? So if you're a bit cynical and a bit angry, it's a good basis to start trading, because you're going to question everything, every method, every system, every objective of individuals. You're going to question everything. That's a very good basis in life anyway, but especially in trading. So I think the reason why most people lose money is because they're probably too trusting. You know, what's the experience of people when they begin trading and they've never done it before?
Yo, that hit home. That hit home. That's the reason why I signed up with EYL. That's the reason why I listened to the master investor Ian Dunlap. That's the reason why I follow Wall Street Trapper. That's the reason why I fell into that whole group. I was very trusting because I was brand new. If you guys ever get a chance, you should watch that one episode where they play a voicemail of mine after I did that whole Red Panda review, where they were trying to make it seem like it was just some disgruntled person. That voicemail was like a beginner, like someone who just got into this space, and everything was like, wow, oh, this is beautiful. You know, it's like everyone who wants to pursue acting and they move to Hollywood and everything is beautiful, right? You see the Hollywood sign, the artist everywhere, you're loving it. You're eating ramen noodles and you're living in a hostel and it's all great. But then, you know, after year 5, when you really start learning about the business and you realize all the rejections that happen and the scamminess to Hollywood and how people are leeches and they just use you until they don't need you anymore and everything's transactional, then all of a sudden you see the fog at the Hollywood sign, you see the dirty floor, you see the homeless people everywhere, you realize, yo, ramen noodles is not good for me. You start waking up to the reality of where you are. The dreamlike state is gone. It's like a honeymoon when you date somebody. Everything's great. You ignore all the red flags because she's hot, she's sexy. Ooh, the sex is amazing. Her body's banging. Oh, I'll ignore the fact that she's going through my phone and is crazy and has these bipolar moments and my cousin calls me and says what's up and she's like, who's this bitch? Like, you know, like you ignore all those in the stages, but then, you know, 3 years down the line, you're like, yo, well, who am I with? Yo, just girl crazy. I need to leave. I need to get out of this. How do I get out of this without getting stabbed? That's what I'm saying, yo. Like, we got to wake up, man. We got to wake up. It's just, man, the marketing on these things, they're so good.
Sit down on their computer at home, type into Google, learn how to trade. What comes up first? Well, on the SEO, on the left-hand side of Google, it's all brokers, and they've all got a conflict of interest. And on the right-hand side, you've got paid search, where people are paying for you to click on that. Why? Because a certain percentage of people who click on that pay them enough money that they can do it again, right? So you've got to be careful. You know, you're not going to learn how to trade by going onto Google, typing in learning how to trade, and going on 20 courses. 20 free seminars. What you're going to learn is a load of rubbish that will never make you money. And then everybody goes and puts money in their trading account and blows up, and they wonder why. And then they sit there for a year, save up some more money, and then do it again. And they never actually seek out a proper education. So that's why, you know, people are taught things like people are told what they want to hear, but also the assets that people tell you to trade and how they tell you to trade them is actually the reverse of what professional traders do. So someone somewhere within that company, probably the big boss, is making sure that that's what everyone is telling everyone to do.
Yep.
How do you guys feel about that conversation he was having? Besides the fact that the kid in the front was sleeping in the first, 2 minutes. Everything he said was true. No lie. Wow. I don't really have much to say to that. I mean, I feel like I already said everything I had to say. How many more times can I say be careful out there? It's hard to find real traders who work for these hedge funds and these on Wall Street, because I'm sure that they have some sort of NDA or some sort of rules and regulations where they can't publicly go out there and trade or tell you all the trade secrets. So a lot of us are just kind of riding the wave. We're like a lagging indicator. Us retail investors are trying to trade. We're the lagging indicator. We're lagging behind the moves that already happened, and we're just trying to catch up or hoping to get just a sliver of the end part of the move. I remember someone told me that once. It's like everything that you see, all the candles and everything that's created, it's delayed. So that was depressing. I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely depressing because I've been through that. I've never officially blown an account. I got close to it, and I always seem to manage to come back just a little bit, and then get back down and come back a little bit and get back down. I'm always get real close to blowing an account, but I've never actually blown an account. Now, a challenge account I have blown one of those. Yeah, man, that sometimes it's what you don't want to hear that you need to accept. Anyways, so my name is Mark. Make sure you subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.